Hello and welcome back to Tom's SmallTalks. Today we are going to talk about a TV series. Doing something new this week as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment and stay tuned for more stuff. As you can see, that's a hint at what might be coming next. So zoom in, yeah. But yeah, today we're going to talk about Star Wars The Bad Batch, a TV series on Disney+. Basically it's a sequel to the Clone Wars TV series, which ran from 2008, and after finishing years ago, because Disney cancelled it, the last series came out last year. I really enjoyed that show. I'm a massive Star Wars fan, so I was definitely looking forward to it. This series is 16 episodes long, which is pretty good, pretty long. And overall, yeah, I really enjoyed it. Very solid series. So the characters are Hunter, Echo, Tech, Wrecker, Crosshair, and Omega are the main characters. So there's obviously, if you've watched the Bad Batch arc in the Clone Wars, you'll know the first 6 characters, and of course you'll know Echo, because he appears throughout the series. They're basically, the first episode starts with Order 66 and then goes all the way to the final episode, which sort of ends the Clone Wars arc overall. Sort of finites it, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. I think it really sells well the aftermath of Order 66 and what is going on. At first, people seem happy, things seem okay, and then of course, slowly but surely, people realise the Empire, what it's doing, and obviously with that last episode, it ends the Clone Wars. Well, the Clone Wars has ended, but it ends the Clone Wars era in a big way. I'm not going to spoil it for you because it's sort of a big moment. But yeah, I really enjoyed this series. I had my doubts a little bit because, I don't know, I enjoyed the Bad Batch arc, but hadn't fallen in love with their characters, so to speak. But this series, you get to know them a lot better. You understand their motives, why they're doing what they're doing, and you do enjoy those characters a lot. Omega is a new character. She's introduced in the first episode. She is a specialised clone like the Bad Batch, and you get to know more about why and her abilities, and there's a few hints at her origins, and of course you can look at fan theories for that kind of thing, because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who's not watched the show. But I think it's a very interesting character, and some will argue, oh, it's the same as Grogu from The Mandalorian. It's not. It's completely different. Grogu and Omega are quite different characters. It's sort of similar, I guess, in the adults are trying to deliver a child and protect the child, but it's different, and I think you should give it a chance. There's returning characters as well. One returning character I was very surprised by. I'm not going to spoil it, but because you don't know the character's fate in the Clone Wars, but there was a Clone Wars arc that was supposed to happen that killed off said character. That character returns. There's also the return of Grand Moff Tarkin, the Kaminoan president, Boba Fett's female assistant from The Mandalorian. That was hinted at in the trailer, so that's not really a spoiler. And there's some other returning Clone Wars characters as well, which I think you'll like. And also, I believe, besides Episode 1, I don't think there's any Jedi in this at all, which I think is very interesting, because every sort of Star Wars thing bar has had at least one sort of Jedi or Sith character in it, and for most of this it doesn't. And even in Episode 1, they're not like major characters, so... But yeah, I really enjoyed this series. I think there's a few filler episodes, and some of them can be a bit because a lot of them are sort of like, they're doing jobs for this contractor, and they're going out to do that to earn money. They're sort of like mercenary bounty hunter types, I guess, in that sense. But most of those are fun and enjoyable, and they don't detract too much away from the story. And I think it's very interesting, each individual, because the main Bad Batch characters, one of them gets separated from the group. It's very interesting to see how the main group and that character's arcs differ a lot, and that culminates in the ending, of course, as well. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. I mean, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so like I said, even though I was a bit skeptical, I had a feeling I'd enjoy this, but I did enjoy this quite a bit. And judging on season 1's, because there is going to be a season 2 of this is better than the Clone Wars season 1. It's not better than like peak Clone Wars. There is some very good episodes of this series, but overall, it's very good rather than amazing. And I'd say it's probably on par with Rebels season 1, because Rebels season 1 had some cool stuff in that. I've not watched Star Wars Resistance. I will at some point, but I've heard it's not very good. But if you enjoyed these characters, if you want some more post-Revenge of the Sith content, then yeah, I recommend this. It's very fun to blast. It's enjoyable. It can be watched with... It's a family show, I guess, but it's not too kiddie like Resistance apparently was, so... But yeah, I enjoyed it, and yeah, I can't wait for more Star Wars content on Disney+. I can't wait for season 2. So yeah, overall, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 overall. Very solid series, fun characters, fun storylines. It's a blast. Go watch it. So yeah, that was my review. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will be back soon with another Tom Talks.